Hello and everyone, and welcome back to another Mad Bag Gamer production. Alright, so I am on my Mage character. I have just left the starting area, and I walked outside the cave, and once my friend, the Nord, took off and advised that I go see someone in River Run, I decided to continue to follow the path. Now, this is normally where the game would open up, and you would be able to go do about anything. You would just be able to go wandering off in the wilderness and start dungeon crawling if you wanted. But I'm going to kind of follow the main storyline and show you a couple important things to do at least before we go touch on some other parts of the world. So the first thing you want to do, if you just follow this path straight down the mountain, is you'll come up on a number of stones that you can activate to give yourself passive bonuses. Now I'm playing a mage character, so I'm going to go up and okay, so I played this just a second ago, so I'm recording it now. I'm going to activate a different stone just to switch it and show you. So each stone will basically give you what was a birth sign, kind of like what was a birth sign in the past. These three stones actually give you 20% faster skill level up with different sets of skills. Combat, magic, or the thief skills. So I'm going to assign the warrior one. Of course, I'm going to switch it right back to the mage one here in just a second because I'm a mage character. But you can have any of these stones active, and you'll have that effect forever. You'll see if I go into my skills, actually no, hold on. If I go into my magic, there's an active effects at the very bottom, and this will show you the different effects that my gear and anything else has on me. And there you can see the mage stone, magic skills improve 20% faster. After that, we're going to continue on down the road to River Run. On the map, you're basically just going to follow this river right down to the town. It's going to be pretty obvious. You pretty much just stay on this path. And I'll see you when we get there. And once you make your way to River Town, you can find your way to the lumber mill just behind the blacksmith that is right on the main road that goes to the middle of Riverwood. And out behind the lumber mill, you will find a fine gentleman named Faendal. There are actually two guys that could accomplish the same thing for you in this town. The other one's named Sven, and he should be right along the main road if you would prefer to talk to him. But you can do a quest with them to acquire one of them as a follower. Now I've taken on Faendal. He can actually teach you archery, and if you become friends with him, take him on as a follower, then archery training costs half as much with him. 200 down from 400. So if you plan on using bow stuff, if you plan on training, spending gold to learn better archery skill, it'd be best to take Faendal as a companion. If not, Sven can basically fill the same role. And he's basically just going to kind of help us out with this expert level difficulty while we, get used to the game, get leveled up a little bit, get some perks under our belt. So I'm not going to spoil anything about the quest, but talk to him and follow his instructions, and then you can have him as a follower, and he'll basically be your bodyguard. Another interesting thing about followers is that you can
What do you want me to carry?
basically compare their inventory to yours, and you can switch things out for them. My Faendal has an iron dagger and a bow and some arrows, and if I want, I can also take the key to his house and probably go take belongings, because he kind of likes me now. He'll let me do that. I'm probably going to very shortly go talk to the blacksmith and get a some kind of a sword and a shield, most likely for Faendal. I really just want him to be a damage soak so that enemies don't come attack me, because I'm a squishy magic user. So I'm probably not going to show that. I'll just chop that out, and here in just a second when we have Faendal with us, we'll look at the next step. Alright, so I'm going to show you a little bit of the blacksmith. I'm talking to him now. I'm right next to the side of the main road in Riverwood, and if you're any character other than a magic user, you're going to want to talk to the blacksmith, and you're going to want to ask him if he needs any help around the forge. You're going to go through a couple of kind of walkthroughs on how to craft items, and then how to improve items, which are both really helpful. Since I'm wearing robes, I actually can't improve those using any of his methods, so I'm not really going to go through that. However, I am going to talk to him and see if he will sell me some equipment for Faendal. And now as I look over some of these things, they're pretty expensive, so I think I'm just going to have to collect some gear for Faendal on the road. Alright, so with Faendal just going to be an archer right now, we're going to go into the Riverwood Trader, and to keep it all from being spoiled, I've already triggered the actions, but you are going to talk to this shopkeeper, Lucan Valerius, and he's going to talk to you about an item that was stolen from him, and he's going to give you a quest to go to a nearby dungeon, Fall Barrows. Actually, let me take a look. Bleak Falls Barrows, I'm sorry. Bleak Falls Barrow. So now I'm going to leave Riverwood, and it's actually kind of easy to see. It's a place you can see when you first leave the cave over there, right across the way. I'm basically just going to go walk up the mountain back here. And if you talk to his sister, she'll take you out to that bridge on the north end of Riverwood, and she'll say you should take a path over there. But you should probably actually double back across the river and into the mountain over here, because there's a little bit of a brick tower that you can see in the distance. Here in a second you'll see me clear it, and it's got a couple bandits in it, and it's got a little bit of loot that we're going to want to pick up. So do not cross the bridge and go that way. Let's go behind them. Alright, I am now at the base of the mountain next to the river, getting ready to go up the mountain to Bleak Falls Barrow. The route that you would normally have been told to take would have been across a bridge way up here on the river, and then up this side of the mountain. We're going to come up right behind a bandit tower here, and we're going to clear it. So there's the tower, and here we go. Now, I took a chance to learn a kind of neat, let's see, we've got Fury, there's Electric, a kind of neat shield spell at the Riverwood Trader. It's a book that you can pick up there.
Now ain't this a surprise?
And
It's a bad time to get lost, friend.
sorry, just concentrating a bit, maybe a bit much. That's the one I want. Then. I actually used Fury on that bandit, but it didn't work out real well. She ended up attacking my ally anyway. And I have a shield that I can use. I'm about have him dead, but I'm running out of mana. I actually staggered him. Success! That sapped my mana pretty quick. Really quick, actually. Okay, so I just picked up arrows immediately. I've learned so far arrows don't weigh anything, and you can sell them, so you should always pick up all the arrows you come across. And actually, I'm not going to give my buddy a dagger, but I might give him some hide armor and boots. My companion here,
right behind
Fandel. You're actually, like, right in front of me.
What do you want me to carry?
Actually, you are right behind me. How creepy. I want to go to my weapons. I want you to carry... actually, I'm sorry, I want to go to my apparel. I want you to carry hide armor and hide boots. And you'll notice that he immediately puts them on. So now he's got a little bit better better armor. And there was another enemy down here. Maybe this enemy has a little something for my Fandol. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to do it. A steel warhammer. That is amazing. I wonder where this person's body went. That might be a tragedy. We may have lost it down the mountain.
I've got your back.
I would not doubt that.
What do you want me to carry?
I want you to carry a gigantic hammer, Fandel. Gigantic hammer would be amazing for you to carry. Oh yeah, there is.
You lead, I'll follow.
You know what? I'm
Still
going to go
here.
a step further. I want you to always use the
What do you
hammer,
want me to carry?
no matter what. So I'm going to take away from you your bow. Maybe the dagger. I'll leave you the dagger. Why not? I doubt you'll switch to the dagger. That would be foolish, but I'll leave it just for some role playing there. He can pull it out if he's in a cramped space or if he is disarmed or something. Let's go up the tower. Let's take a quick peek at some crazy vista. That's Riverwood I'm looking down on. I don't think I can see Bleak Falls Barrow yet, but I think we'll get a good look at it in just a second. That, I believe, is the throat of the world. It's the biggest mountain in the game. Oh, we got a wise guy, do we? Go take care of him, Fandel. I'm gonna search these barrels. Pick me up some food. Oh, maybe not such a good idea. I'm using a shield spell that increases my armor and resistance to magic. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just try to dodge though instead, because I'm using up a lot of mana. Just ooh, sword and shield. I'm gonna go that way with my buddy instead, and I'm gonna go total heavy armor on him. Heck yeah. Come here, buddy.
Still here.
I'm gonna deck you out. I know you're an
What do
archer
you
and
want me
all,
to carry?
but I just want you to stay alive and soak damage. So I don't care if this feels wrong to you. Did I put that on myself? I just put that on myself. Not exactly what I wanted. I want to give you the iron sword, and then I want to give you iron armor, boots, gauntlets, a helmet, and the shield. I want to take from you so that I can drop warhammer and hide shenanigans. And then I'm going to drop all of those, especially that hammer. That's huge. You know what? I don't have a whole lot of carry weight. I might just keep it and sell it. Why not get the gold? The hide stuff, that sells for decent. And I guess the hide boots are the same weight to value ratio, so why not? Let's keep them. Give me a little healing. Nope, no, no, no. Healing, I said healing. A chest, gold, and a stamina potion. Oh, hold on. I wanted to see. If it showed the barrows. It actually doesn't. Interesting. I was hoping to see the dungeon area I was just getting ready to go to. That I'm going to continue on to. We will get a good look at it here in just a moment. Right up here around the corner. Oh, there it is. We got some serious dust going on here. I think there's a few snowberries, alchemical regions around this area. I'm not going to really be using alchemy with this caster, so I don't foresee a need of it. And I'm going to do without the shield this time. I'm going to go double damage. I'm going to do some lightning and fire here. And see what kind of work I can do. Oh, I see you, Archer.
Someone there.
I'm going to stick to fire on the melee guys, really. Probably the archers, too. Should I just do double fire? I think I should just do double fire. Yeah, that feels good. Lightning saps magicka, like I showed in my introduction playthrough. But he's not really going to use magicka against me, so that doesn't really matter. Holy crap. Okay, so you're looking at pretty much a full mana bar for each enemy. At least on expert difficulty. So I may want the iron mace. I don't have hotkeyed yet. Oh yeah, I found out in my introduction. This is something I definitely should have told you guys earlier. Whenever you favorite things, once they're in your favorite menu, you can use one of your keyboard keys 1 through 8 to hotkey it, and then you can just recall it instantly in battle, which you guys saw me doing with spells already. You can also do things like a mace. I think 7 is the only one I don't have used right now. It's going to be weird. Actually 4. No, 4 is raised zombie. Leave that 8. 7. And then you can just call it right up. Matter of fact, I want heal in the other hand. You ain't gonna get me. Oh yeah. Little fatality there, little fatality. Sorry for any of you just totally bent on using the magic, but running out of that mana that fast, I had to switch off at least for one little bit.